Welcome to TRX's For the Love of the Run series. This program is developed to make you a faster, more efficient, and more durable runner by improving and strengthening foundational movements that transfer into better running. This month, we're going to work on integrated full body strength and mobility that'll help you save energy, prevent injury, so you can run faster, longer, and stronger. I'm here with David Torrance, professional track athlete, sub 4-minute miler. David, if you had to point out 2 or 3 things that you're really focusing on non-running conditioning for your sport, what would you say they are?
You know, I would say a big one is posture, maintaining that solid straight line, as well as core and then mobility. I think those 3 things really, if you can hammer those home and make them strong and functional, you're going to be a healthy and fast athlete.
Great, that's what this series is going to address. We're going to start off today really talking about an active plank built on top of some ankle and hip mobility. Ready to get started?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's go. All right, David, the first exercise we're going to do is the squat row. I got the suspension trainer set at mid-length. You'll notice David has his shoes off for these first couple of exercises that are really focusing on mobility. I really want to see his foot rooted into the ground. So go ahead and grab both handles, walk back so you have a little bit of tension on the suspension trainer. Elbows bent about 90 degrees. Good. And now just give me a couple of jumps up and down, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. I know you're a distance runner. There we go. Good. Now, so that's going to be your normal stance because we're really looking for some mobility here. Give me your feet a little bit closer together. And now, without thinking too much about it, just give me some down and up. Down on a 1 count, come back up. You'll notice he's keeping his feet grounded in. We're getting some mobility in the hips, a little bit of mobility in the shoulders, a lot of mobility in the ankles. Give me a couple more reps. As you go down, I want you to think about driving your knees apart as you go down and as you come back up. We're just going to start to open up those hips a little bit more. Feet stay flat. Nice. Give me one more. Nice tall chest at the bottom. Down. Drive up through the hips. Good. This time I want your feet touching each other. Good. So now we're going to go into some single ankle mobility work. So I want you to get to the bottom of that squat with your feet together. And now if you feel like you want to hop forward a minute, that's fine, but I want you to straighten out that right leg and keep that right heel on the floor. Good. Yeah, bring yourself forward just a touch. Good. Keep this heel down. And now you're just going to do a little bit of rowing to rock yourself back and forward on that ankle. I want even a little bit more mobility in that ankle, so I want you to slide forward about another 2 or 3 inches. Nice. Right there. Nice tall chest. Now let yourself drive back. Boom. And then pull forward. We're just going to get some mobility into that ankle before he goes out for the run. We're now going to go into some core stability. We're going to do some plank. So we're going to lower the suspension trainer to about mid-calf. We want that foot cradle hitting him about mid-shin, or the handle just low at the bottom of his kneecap. And you'll notice that David starts with his knees down. I'm going to have you take it to forearms. We're going to start at the beginning. Nice. So he starts with his knees down, so we get to get him in a nice neutral spine. We never have to take him from flexion, extension, going up and down off the ground. So from this position, David's just going to drive his legs back and come up into a plank position. Nice and tight. Good. Here's where we're going to set the standards. Pull those shoulders away from the ears. Nice. Nice level belt line. Drive those heels in there. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. Every time you exhale, tighten everything up. Come back down with the knees and hold it there for a second. So what David did was set the standard of a nice strong plank. Level belt line, had his ribs hidden, and a nice line from his ears, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. Now that he's set the standards, we're going to change the conditions by taking him into a body saw, which looks easy, but you got to make sure you maintain that standard of a nice horizontal moving plank. And even before you come up off the ground, shoulders down and back, level that belt line, drive those legs back, hit a plank first, bring those hips down just a touch. Level that belt line, pull those shoulders down and back, nice. Now drive your head away from your hands, only as far back as you can, hitting that standard, nice. Lost a little bit here, reset that level belt line. This I just want you to think level belt line, push yourself back. Nice, come forward. I just want one more rep. Deep breath in, exhale, tighten it up, drive back. Level belt line, come home, knees down. Nice job. So that's this week's workout, targeting full body mobility and really targeted core stability. Make sure to check trxtraining.com/running for more tips and workouts from TRX.